it's a rainy day here, rainy Saturday. So I got some clutter to clear it out. Spring, you know, got to clear out that clutter around my house, things that have just been collecting up. And basically I want to work on myself, but I also wanted to put out a daily message. So we're going to go ahead and see. We're going to use the Soul's Journey. We are going to use the Wild Offering Oracle, and we're going to use the Tarot of Art of Life. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see what's coming up for the collective, what you need to be aware of, some guidance, some support, whatever the universe and spirit want to bring up. Make sure you check out my signs that you're a light worker. I have 3 parts to it because it was so long. I made them into shorts. And of course, if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. And if not, please make sure you are subscribing, because I have a lot of people seeing the videos, but they aren't subscribed. So please subscribe. So let's go ahead and get into our message. Let's see. All right. Yeah. So a lot of us, I think, feel lost or depressed or anxious because we are light workers and we just don't understand it. But we are here for a purpose. We're here to dive into the darkness and put some light on it, right? So it's a hard thing to do, and we feel like we maybe don't fit in. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into our message. Let's see what the universe and spirit want to bring up today. All right, so we have forgiveness. Ooh, and it came out kind of a reversed. Forgiveness, it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So some of you might be holding on to some grudges or resentment, not forgetting something from the past. It's time to let that go. It's only holding you back and harboring ill feelings within you. So carrying around that baggage and that darkness does not help us on our journey. It's time to let it go. It was here for a reason. It's a purpose. It's a lesson. It's karma, whatever it is. You need to release that, okay? And it doesn't mean you go back into that person's life or condone what they do. It means that you let go of that poison, okay? So that's the message on that. And look at the bottom, it's humor. Yeah, you know, kind of lighten up. You know, laughter's the best medicine, right? So put a little spin of humor on it, all right? And this is, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, yeah. Because, you know, holding on to resentment and grudges and bitterness, that is so dark, you know? And you don't want to put yourself in any more darkness than you need to, right? So let's go ahead and get a tarot on that, on this forgiveness. So what are you holding on to that you need to let go of now? You know, it doesn't make you a badass to be, you know, bitter or angry, you know. It's a protection mechanism, honestly, you know. So let's go ahead and see. We have the 9 of Cups. Yeah, see, that's peace, contentment, happiness. The Empress, self-care, and the King of Cups, mastering those emotions. Perfect. So this 9 of Cups, the message is, a happy life is one in accordance with its own nature. Yes. You know, it's better to live in peace and harmony as much as you can than chaos and bitterness and all that, right? It'll make you feel better, you know? So yeah, so somebody screwed you over and you want to get back at them, you know, justice, right? Sometimes it's best just to let it go and have a peaceful, easygoing life, right? You know, why carry all that with you? The Empress says only great passions can elevate the soul to great things. Yeah. Yeah, so tapping into your creativity, trusting your intuition, self-care, that divine feminine energy. And King of Cups, it's a good thing to be rich and to be strong, but it is a better thing to be loved. Yes. So I hear Mimi at the door. I'm tempted to go help her out. And Temperance, look at that. That's all about patience and harmony, right? So it says the unlike is joined together, and from differences results in the most beautiful harmony. So let's get one of these. Oh my gosh, I guess I should let her in. She's kind of like stays to herself. She's the one we found in the woods when she was like a baby, little like 1 or 2 weeks old. Hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours, okay? And we can interchange God as the universe, spirit, whatever, you know? It's all one. Right? Once we start labeling things or condemning people for what they believe, it's going to create more chaos, you know? So again, letting go of that bitterness, that anger, that resentment, all that. So hold on, I'm going to put this on pause. Here's my Mimikins. She's the little shy one. She's always like afraid, you know, really like that. Here she comes trying to lesson on me. My sons found her in the woods. She was only like 1 or 2 weeks old. She seems to have like maybe some respiratory or digestive issues. I don't know. We're not sure if her mother kind of abandoned her because she did have issues and she couldn't survive, you know, with a cat that needed special needs, or if something happened to her mother. She was like the only one like in this tree. Anyway, a little enough about that, right? So anyway, talk about hardships, right? So this is Mimikins, or Mimi. My son, who has passed away, he named her Mimi after that Drew Carey character. We call her little Mimikins. Say hi, Mimikins. Anyway, all right. So let's go ahead. So yeah, see, that's a perfect example. I could be angry that she's interrupting me. She doesn't, you know, half the time pay attention. She's off on her own. And then as soon as I start doing something, here she comes. But no, I'm not going to do that. All right. So let's go ahead and get into another one. Pick and choose your battles, people. Life's hard enough, right? All right. All right, Mimi, are you going to do a card for me? Let's see. Let's see what's coming up. See how she got scared me shuffling. All right, all right, all right. I don't want your ass in my face. Come on. All right. All right. So now we have peace. Yes. Live in peace. I just said that. That 9 of Cups energy. And it says, I am being of light and I release all negative energy. Yes. Yes, let go. Let go. Life is hard enough. Why make it harder on ourselves? And then we have self-esteem. So on the bottom, there could be something to do with how you feel about yourself, your confidence. And it says, I possess gifts of soul that benefit me and others. You know, trusting in what you have. Everybody has a unique gift. That's the thing about it. It's so sad that we are so opinionated and want people to be just alike. There is a reason for your uniqueness. It's needed here. So why like hide it or fear it or doubt it, right? So let's go ahead and get into some tarot. Mimi, you're gonna have to lay down or sit still. I know you want to knead me, like she's like does that little kneading on you. All right, so let's see. All right, what's the tarot coming out for us? We have 3 of Cups. Yeah, see, this is how we interact with others, how we enjoy life, right? We connect, our social, our underlying need for social interaction. You know, this is how we connect with others. This is how we have fun, right? So, you know, having fun in life too. You know, we can't just be all work or always worrying about something or thinking of the negative, or we have to have a lighten up, take care of ourselves, and have a little fun as well, and connect with others as our unique self, right? Offer those gifts of our uniqueness and authenticity. All right, and then on the bottom we have the Page of Wands. It's never too late to be what you might have become. I think I put that as a short. Yes, it's never too late. You know, this is just putting out those intentions on what emotionally fulfills us, right? What makes us happy. And not denying those, or not holding on to bitterness and revenge or whatever, where it takes away our peace, right? And I think I got a couple, so let me go ahead and get one more. She's got me distracted here. Mimi. All right. She probably wonders where my son is. She used to hang with him a lot. Okay, so the Hermit. Nowhere can a man feel quieter or more untroubled retreat in his own soul. Yeah, say going within, tapping into your own soul, your own authenticity, your light, right? So again, the Hermit. You know, take some time out to go within, figure out what it is you really want, what's holding you back, and what you need to do, okay? And then the 10 of Cups, again, that happiness, that emotional fulfillment. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. So also, too, instead of like looking at people like, oh, they drive me crazy or whatever, I'm not saying like interact with people that are negative or critical or whatever. Just try to find something, you know, like they do have this as a good quality, you know? But you know what I'm saying? Try to look at that instead of like always negative. But like we get bombarded with negativity too much on you know, social media, on in our daily life, on TV, you know. So we want to try to remove as much as that negative, because once you're in it, like whatever you're around, that's what you're going to become. You know, you're going to carry that weight. All right. So let's go ahead and close this message with the wild offering. Okay. So it's like, seems like it's all about peace today, and letting go of things that we're holding on to that are making us negative, our resentments, our bitterness, our anger, things like that. So it says make it God's. And again, God can be interchanged with, you know, whatever you believe in, universe, spirit, Buddha, whatever you believe in. And it says, release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the person of my dear Lord. Okay. So again, that's kind of like that ego energy, you know, stop making it all about you. You know, start looking at the bigger picture, looking at yourself more from the not from the ego as a soul, okay, as a spiritual being, you know, not the human, the spiritual, you know, because we are all spirits in a human body. And a lot of people put it as, I'm human, but I have a spirit. No, you are a spirit in a human body. All right. And then on the bottom, we have ambition. May I offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. Yes. Raising your vibration as well. Again, when you raise your vibration, and which I'm going to do a thing on that. I have a poster that I'm going to actually do. I'm waiting for one object to come in. But when we raise our vibration and we live in those higher vibration energies, which I'll show you on the chart, you know, joy, peace, happiness, we, you know, again, like I said, our higher vibration, we attract higher vibrational things into our life, and we live our highest good, right? So that is your message today. Thanks so much for watching. Mimi says thank you too. And have a beautiful Saturday wherever you are. And again, you know, work on that letting go of things, okay? It's only holding you back. It's like an anchor holding you down. So that's your message today. Thank you. Peace.